Hey there, my name's John Lauri. I'm 26 years old from North Hollywood, California, and you should put me on the next season of Survivor. Now, look, I know we've had this conversation like 500 times already, but at some point the Stockholm Syndrome's gonna set in and you're gonna put me on there. I don't know if you remember my last Survivor audition video. It was a banger, it was really funny, I thought it was great. Look, I understand that it's tough to pick people. I understand that, you wanted to maybe put me in the easy bake oven for a few more minutes, let the bread rise a little bit more. But now, I gotta be honest with you, I'm at the peak of my powers. COVID-19 really upended my life. I mean, I lost my job for a few months there and I was panicking, so I needed to adapt, and adapt is what I did. I started doing digital marketing. I started applying to 10 jobs on Indeed a day. I did like 4 or 5 job interviews a week from these Indeed jobs until I eventually landed some digital marketing clients. And through those digital marketing clients, I was able to save up enough money to get out of Pennsylvania with all of that snow and misery and Amish furniture and suicidal deer that like to jump in front of your car, move thousands and thousands and thousands of miles across the country and end up in North Hollywood where I can pursue my dream of being in the film industry. If there's one thing you need to know about John Lauri right now is that I get shit done. And I do it in a way that is stylish, and I do it with my own personal flair. One of the things that I really think defines me as a person is my ability to tell a story. I think I'm a fantastic storyteller. And I put myself in situations over and over and over again, not necessarily because it's the right thing to do, not necessarily because it's a smart thing to do, but because I think it'll make a good story. I recently went to Las Vegas, and when I was there, I was a ham. I was talking to everybody. I'm constantly trying to make friends, make connections, network, and I think I have a really good ability to disarm people, make them comfortable, and get them to confide in me. And yeah, am I gonna have to betray some of my friends? I mean, let's not rule it out. But I'm gonna do it in a way that they'll understand. It's always gonna be in the spirit of the game. I think it's like the difference between a Russell and a Tony. Tony did a lot of the similar things to Russell. He was just as domineering, he was just as competitive as Russell, but he was less of a dick about it. Like, if you're not a dick, if you can make people laugh while you're stabbing them in the back, then you have the world by the balls. You got them. Even in dire situations, I will find ways to pull out that humor that's not just appropriate, but helps enhance all of the other emotions that people are feeling. And in the game of Survivor, you're gonna need that lighthearted energy to get through the game, or you're gonna be a miserable son of a bitch who people are gonna wanna vote out first or second, and you're gonna be one of those people that they're on the Survivor Wikipedia page, but no one really knows who they are. All kinds of crazy stories in my life, and I think Survivor would be the best one of them all. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your consideration. I appreciate you sitting through all of this, subjecting yourself to listening to me talk arrogantly about how awesome I am. And cast me. Oh, and this is my buddy Rupert. I got him at the largest IKEA in North America, which is about 10 minutes from my house. So I've been there about 500 times. And I gotta be honest, that place freaking slaps.